Formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. Formal education is standard structured and systematic education. It is what you learn in schools and colleges. There's nothing wrong with formal education, but it is designed to get you a job or make you a living. It is not designed to make you financially free or mentally strong. It is designed to keep you part of the system. There are limits to how far you can go with formal education. It is for people who want limited risk and not much responsibility. Self-education knows no limits, and that is why it has the potential to make you a fortune. Self-education can not only make you a fortune, but it can also make you fulfilled. Because it gives you the choice to educate yourself on things that will enhance the quality of your life. Think of all the greatest entrepreneurs of today and in history. These are self-educated people. They're all likely formally educated as well, but for all successful people, self-education ends not after school, not after success or failure. Life is the classroom, and the only goal is to learn and grow every day. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. The major question to ask is not what am I getting here? The major question to ask is what am I becoming here? It's never the material success that gives us the most value. It is the self-pride that comes when you extend yourself. It is not the money or the house that will bring you joy. It is the pride in knowing you earn the money and the house that is where the value is, and you won't get the money or the house without it. You won't get anything more until you become more. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's life plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. If you're waiting for others to hand you success, you'll be waiting with your hand out until your dying day. If you want anything in life, the responsibility falls on only one person, and that person is you. No one owes you anything. If you want it, you must plan for it. If you want it, you must sacrifice for it. If you want it, you must work for it. Don't wait for anyone to give you a handout or a magic map to achieve the life you want. You have to educate and execute your own life plan to live the life you want to live. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Nothing worthwhile is built overnight. The overnight success is a myth, but one thing that can change instantly is your attitude. You can decide in an instant that your life will change, and if you keep that promise to yourself, that could be the moment that everything does change. You can decide enough is enough. You can decide no more. You can decide at this moment. It only takes a moment. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Life is a risk. It is a risk to turn down a safe job to go after your dreams. But perhaps the greater risk is taking the option that will almost certainly lead to regret down the track. Regret is almost guaranteed when you choose an easy option that is far less than your potential or less than the quality of life you dreamed for yourself. If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. Many people complain about their situation when they have the power to change it. Whether the change is going to be comfortable or not, if you have the power to change and you want to change. Perhaps the greatest destruction of the human spirit is when we go against our own intuition. Worse is when we go against our intuition and then complain and blame others for our situation. We must all suffer one of two things: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret or disappointment. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. For every disciplined effort, there are multiple rewards. Here perhaps is no greater single word when it comes to achievement, growth, success, and even happiness. Discipline is everything, and in discipline, there are many rewards. Those with the discipline to follow through consistently are those who will succeed in the end. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Most people wish life were easier, but life only gets easier when you push yourself to be better. Don't even wish you were better to be prepared to work for you are better. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you designed for the present. Now we come to the most important piece of happiness: fulfillment, emotional stability. Happiness, says Jim Rohn, is not something you postpone for the future, you don't put it off for one day. When I get that car, or when I am a millionaire or billionaire, or attract that one person in my life. One day will never come if your primary goals are materialistic, because one day always turns into more and never enough. Decide you have enough life and feel like you have more than enough, and life will always deliver to you more. Decide that the primary importance of your life is not material things, but feelings. How you feel should always be the most important, because that is why people chase material things in the first place. They think they will feel better in having them. Just decide to feel better first, then you will always have enough. Character is a quality that embodies many important traits, such as integrity, courage, perseverance, confidence, and wisdom. Unlike your fingerprints that you are born with and can't change, the character is something that you create within yourself and must take responsibility for changing.